The Mutiny Christmas Special, starring Claire, Michael, Justin, Becky, and of course, Duncan.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Mutiny 2020 Christmas Special. We're very sorry we can't be there with you in person this year, but we hope a little music, some pirate, some traditional Christmas, might bring you a little holiday joy this evening.
Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Snowflakes are falling, my own heart's a calling, tall pines are humming, Christmas time's a comin'. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy, joy? Don't you hear them singing? When it's snowing, I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. White candles burning, my old heart's a yearning for the folks at home when Christmas time's a comin'. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy, joy? Don't you hear them singing? When it's snowing, I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Wish you were there too, but hope that you can make do with a Mutiny Christmas Special, 'cause Christmas time's a comin'. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy, joy? Don't you hear them singing? When it's snowing, I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', Christmas time's a comin', and I know I'm going home. Please, Captain, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my bosun cry. Please, Captain, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my bosun cry. Just last year, as we rolled up on the swells, I was newly joined but learning fast. You came up on deck during evening bells and fell down beneath the mizzen mast. Please, Captain, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my bosun cry. Please, Captain, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my bosun cry. The bosun smiled and looked to the horizon. He told me, man, go mop and swab. Then you laughed and hollered, Merry Christmas. I turned around and saw my bosun sob. Please, Captain, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't rises early in the morning.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober,
Put him in the longboat till he's sober.
early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him.
Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him.
Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Wake 'em, shake 'em,
Then you'll break him,
wake 'em, shake 'em,
then you'll break him,
wake 'em, shake 'em,
then you'll break him early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Give him a taste of the boatswain's rope and
Give him a taste of the boatswain's rope and
give him a taste of the boatswain's rope and early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
make 'em take the Vashon ferry.
Make him take the Vashon ferry
Make 'em take the Vashon ferry
early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter.
Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter
Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter
early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Have you seen the captain's daughter?
What am I, her mother?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Oh, it's all for me nog, me jolly jolly nog. I do it for the milk and the cookies. I've made all these toys for the world's good girls and boys, and across the whole wide world I must deliver. I've made a small train, a jolly model train. I made it for Timmy in Toledo. From engine to caboose, the elves painted it chartreuse. He'll be smiling ear to ear come Christmas morning. Oh, it's all for me nog, me jolly jolly nog. I do it for the milk and the cookies. I've made all these toys for the world's good girls and boys, and across the whole wide world I must deliver. I've made a dollhouse, a jolly big dollhouse. I made it for Paula in Poughkeepsie. It has 7 little beds where her dolls can lay their heads. She'll be smiling ear to ear come Christmas morning. Oh, it's all for me nog, me jolly jolly nog. I do it for the milk and the cookies. I've made all these toys for the world's good girls and boys, and across the whole wide world I must deliver. I've also got some coal, some dusty lumpy coal. I got it for Andy in Atlanta. He wouldn't share his toys with the other girls and boys. I hope the next year he'll heed this warning. Oh, it's all for me nog, me jolly jolly nog. I do it for the milk and the cookies. I've made all these toys for the world's good girls and boys, and across the whole wide world I must deliver. Oh, it's all for me nog, me jolly jolly nog. I do it for the milk and the cookies. I've made all these toys for the world's good girls and boys, and across the whole wide world I must deliver. Ho ho. Well, you know what you give to Pirate Santa? Pieces of 8. cookies.
Over the river and through the woods to Grandpa's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. Over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the ground we go. Over the river and through the woods to have a full day of play. Oh, hear the bells ring, ting-a-ling-ling, for this is Christmas Day. Over the river and through the woods, trot fast my dapple gray. Spring o'er the ground just like a hound, for this is Christmas Day. Over the river and through the woods and straight through the barnyard gate. It seems we go so dreadfully slow, but it's so hard to wait. Over the river and through the woods, now Grandpa's cap I spy. Hurrah for the fun, the pudding's done. Hurrah for the pumpkin pie. Over the river and through the woods to Grandpa's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow.
And now we'll pause for station identification.
Merry Christmas from Mutiny. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
life of piracy. But you'll be risking death, oh, rather frequently. You might think of the riches, but there's one thing you should know. It's not the treasure you should ponder, but the way you'll go.
You'll be banged and hanged and flogged, you'll be broken on the wheel, strung up in a gibbet, oh, the torture's very real. You'll be stretched and flayed, your nails removed, they'll crush your thumbs to dust. Ow! Keel hauled and burned alive, your name forever cussed. A pirate's life is grand, but the ending is the worst, and the only consolation is they'll have to catch us first.
A pirate lives a free life till a man of war gets chased. It's more luck you'll need to win that deadly race. But when we lay on broadsides, pray you're killed outright. For if they take you prisoner, you're in for quite a fright.
You'll be banged and hanged and flogged, you'll be broken on the wheel, strung up in a gibbet, oh, the torture's very real. You'll be stretched and flayed, your nails removed, they'll crush your thumbs to dust. Keel hauled and burned alive, your name forever cussed. A pirate's life is grand, but the ending is the worst, and the only consolation is they'll have to catch us first.
Accounting might be boring, but it sure is safe to learn.
That's true.
The smart man takes the miller straight with humble income earned. But if you seek adventure or the riches of the main, I must again remind you of the chance of death and pain.
You'll be banged and hanged and flogged, you'll be broken on the wheel, strung up in a gibbet, oh, the torture's very real. You'll be stretched and flayed, your nails removed, they'll crush your thumbs to dust.
Ow!
Keel hauled and burned alive, your name forever cussed. A pirate's life is grand, but the ending is the worst, and the only consolation is they'll have to catch us first.
We've got a clever scheme to take the merchant by surprise.
Tell.
We'll stow the Jolly Roger till we look them in the eyes. If our plan goes well, then there's pleasures it will roil. But woe betide the crew if our daring reign is spoiled.
You'll be banged and hanged and flogged, you'll be broken on the wheel, strung up in a gibbet, oh, the torture's very real. You'll be stretched and flayed, your nails removed, they'll crush your thumbs to dust.
Ow!
Keel hauled and burned alive, your name forever cussed. A pirate's life is grand, but the ending is the worst, and the only consolation is they'll have to catch us first.
Ladies, lords, and bishops all condemn us for our deeds.
They do.
But does their high society fulfill our common needs?
Not even a little.
It's true, we might be sinners, but we need not take the bait. Cause hell seems like vacation after the torture we will face.
Bet it is.
You'll be banged and hanged and flogged, you'll be broken on the wheel, strung up in a gibbet, oh, the torture's very real. You'll be stretched and flayed, your nails removed, they'll crush your thumbs to dust. Keel hauled and burned alive, your name forever cussed. A pirate's life is grand, but the ending is the worst, and the only consolation is they'll have to catch us first. Worst thing of our heart attack, it's always the same. Our water and bread is no wine and no host. Eat and eat more and we'll give up the ghost. Lord, give us salt pork that we might not complain.
We were bound for Greenland in that wintry Yule tide. To another lonely Christmas I found myself resigned. I served with a fearsome crew, rough men of the sea, but a gentler side came out on that cold Christmas Eve. O'Reilly suggested a fine Christmas meal, extra ration of rum to sweeten the deal.
Hooray!
We had salt pork for ham and seagull for goose, a replacement for lamb we couldn't produce. A nativity scene was Byron's ask, and to my surprise, the crew took up the task. We made him our Jesus as he knew all the hymns, but if you'd seen him in port, you wouldn't pardon his sins. We strung up a hammock for the child of Christ, stole wine from the captain in a masterful heist, and Larry we made merry despite his rejection, and for beasts of the field we had quite a selection. We hung garlic and limes like fine Christmas globes, and with snippets of sailcloth gave the shepherd his robes. Our navigator found the Star of Bethlehem, and with sextant in hand showed each of the men. It's ocean blue seas and icebergs of white, chillin' our bones on this dark Christmas night. We huddle together with hot buttered rum, join our voices with each carol begun. And sometimes it feels like you don't have enough. This Christmas we learned you don't need very much. Our crew hailed from nigh on everywhere, and each of the men had a tradition to share. We had Santa and Tanta, Shvati Mikuash, Sinterklaas, Kerstman, even Krampus, by gosh. We rang a bell to sound the devil's demise, hid a nut in the cake for a valuable prize. And Ahmed is Muslim, so he smoked on his pipe and smiled the mysteries of Christian life. And Dietrich left nuts in the shoes from our feet, while Gunnar put out porridge for elves to eat. Our Scotsman read a poem, quietly spoken, while Harvey from Boston demanded presents to open. And presents there were, though simple and few, for on that old ship we had to make do. A pair of fine boots, some scrimshaw pipes, and Roddy gave Nelson 2 shiny black eyes. It's ocean blue seas and icebergs of white, chillin' our bones on this dark Christmas night. We huddles together with hot buttered rum, join our voices, each carol begun. And sometimes it feels like you don't have enough. This Christmas we learned you don't need very much. Well, this group of rascals who were given to pillage had the ship decked out like a fine Christmas village. We fashioned a tree from an old cannon mop, and a few silver coins for the star at the top. With a bundle of sage we faked up some holly, trinkets as tinsel left us surprisingly jolly. And Frenchie we made an elf,
He was from France.
and half the crew were reindeer with a fanciful prance. We gave thanks for our food and then for our raiment. We nicknamed the maid Pilot, but certainly didn't say it. And the Savior was visited by 3 wise men, the bosun, the cook, and our terrible surgeon. And up in the crow's nest flew our angel aloft, who sang with his tenor so sweet and so soft. A feeling of peace came over the crew, and for a few minutes no one knew what to do. And when the watch bells rang, they had a different sound, with a handful of snowflakes floating around. You won't find a sailor who's given to cry, so it must have been the cold that put a tear in our eye. And the captain was more lenient than he'd ever been, and gave us the day before we set sail again. That humble celebration made me feel blessed. Our little Christmas miracle on 42 West. And it's ocean blue seas and icebergs of white, chillin' our bones on this dark Christmas night. We huddle together with hot buttered rum, join our voices with each carol begun. And sometimes it feels like you don't have enough. This Christmas we learn you don't need very much. It's ocean blue seas and icebergs of white, chilling our bones in this dark Christmas night. We huddle together with hot buttered rum, join our voices with each carol begun. And sometimes it feels like you don't have enough. This Christmas we learn you don't need very much. This Christmas we learn you don't need very much.
Well, that's our show, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. We're sending you love and best wishes for a Happy New Year and Merry Christmas from Mutiny.